Well, I've nearly finished decorating everything. I have done a tree and another big plant that I have in the house, which I'll show you later. But the history of the Christmas tree is really very interesting. It really goes back in this country to the reign of Queen Victoria. Victoria's mother and Prince Albert were both German. And in Germany, since the 17th century, so for several hundred years, they had celebrated Christmas with a Christmas tree, a fir tree that used to be brought into the house. Now, originally, it didn't have much decoration. It would just be a symbol of something green, because you can imagine those long, cold winters when there wasn't much daylight. People wanted something bright in their house, especially at Christmas time. So, when it got towards the Victorian times, then people started decorating their trees. And in Germany, they decorated with gingerbreads and sweets and lighted candles. And that came over to England. And there was a Christmas card produced with Victoria and Albert and around with their children around the Christmas tree, which was decorated with candles and baubles and gingerbreads and sweets. And everyone thought this was absolutely fantastic. So they wanted a Christmas tree in their house too. So that's when we in England started having Christmas trees as a symbol of Christmas. But before that, in this country, we would just bring in something that was green, like holly, ivy, and mistletoe. Holly was bright because it got lovely red berries. Ivy is bright green and has green berries. And of course, mistletoe has the white berries. So it was something cheerful to come into our houses at Christmas time. And there was also a Yule log, Yule being the old name for Christmas, for the Christmas celebrations. And it was a log that was lighted. It had a candle in it. And that was brought in as a symbol of light and hopefully good luck for the next year. So Christmas trees are now spread all over the world. And even if they're not always associated with the birth of Christ, the birth of baby Jesus, they are still a symbol of Christmas holiday festivities. And I absolutely love them. I'm sure you do too.